Hello friends, good evening to all of you. So today we are going to practice the paper 1 of UGC NET, and this paper is not only relevant for UGC NET aspirants but also relevant to all other aspirants like SSC, UPSC and state level public service commission exams also. So other viewers can view it, and I think it will be helpful for them. So without delaying, we can start the series. So what is the first question? The first question is that which of the following is not a characteristic of a good researcher? There are 4 options are there: objectivity, curiosity, prejudice, creativity. So what will be the correct answer? First, let we discuss one by one. First one is your objectivity. Objectivity is quite necessary for a researcher because without any objective, a researcher cannot go ahead to fulfill his goal. So objectivity is also necessary. Then curiosity is also necessary because without curiosity, the researcher cannot be enthusiastic to get knowledge about his topic or anything else. So another thing is creativity. Creativity is also necessary because a researcher, by creativity, he gets ideologies. So without creativity, a researcher cannot do better. So and the answer will be prejudice. Prejudice means thinking before being judicious by look and by looking or by guessing something. So it will not be appropriate here. So answer will be prejudice. Next, question number 2 is what is the primary purpose of a thesis statement in research writing? In a research writing, what is the primary purpose of thesis statement? So what are the options are there? Look there. So options are to provide an overview of the research, to state the research question, to outline a research methodology, to clearly define the research hypothesis. The primary purpose of a thesis statement, we have to think about it. The entire research work depends upon the thesis statement because thesis statement elaborates the entire research work. So the answer will be your to clearly define the research hypothesis, because the thesis statement states or defines clearly what research about which research is going to be. So the answer will be D, option D. Next question. A teacher is said to be effective if students achieve high grades, students show interest in the subject, students develop critical thinking skills, all of the above. A teacher is said to be effective when a teacher will be said to be more effective. First option, students achieve high grades. Yes, it will be because when the students achieve high grades, it symbolizes the effectiveness of teaching. So it is also necessary. And option B is students show interest in the subject. It is also necessary because in a class, if the students are showing interest in the subject, that means the teacher is too much interested in teaching and the class is interesting. Option C is students develop critical thinking skills. Yes, it is also necessary because a teacher develops the ability of thinking critically among the students. So it is also a core desire or core requirement in teaching. So the answer will be all of the above. Next question. Which of the following is a key aspect of Bloom's taxonomy? There are 4 aspects are written here: knowledge, comprehension, application, all of the above. The Bloom's taxonomy has all the aspects like knowledge, comprehension, application. So answer will be D, option 4. And the next question number 5, what is the primary goal of teaching? There are 4 goals are written here. So what will be the primary goal? Option A, to impart knowledge. Option B, to develop skill. Option C, to foster critical thinking. Option D, to promote socialization. So what will be the answer? The answer will be option C, to foster critical thinking, because during a teaching profession, a teacher develops the ability of critical thinking. So it is the answer. Which of the following is a barrier to effective communication? Language, culture, noise, all of the above. Here all are the barriers to communication. Language is also a barrier, culture is also a barrier, noise is also a barrier, because whenever you are communicating with anybody, if he is unable to understand your language, then it will be a barrier for him to you also. And the culture is also a barrier. If you are going to a place where the culture is different, then the people will not communicate with you. So culture will be also a barrier. And the third is noise. Noise is also a barrier. If you are communicating with anybody in a noisy area where people are shouting, or it is very crowd situation, vehicles are honking, so at that time the noise will be a barrier. So answer will be all of the above. Next question. Question number 7, what is the primary purpose of feedback in communication? There are 4 purposes are written here. We have to find out the primary purpose of feedback in communication. In a communication process, how feedback is important. First, to provide criticism, to clarify understanding, to offer suggestions, to evaluate performance. And the answer will be to clarify understanding, because whenever a communicator or sender sends a message to the receiver needs to understand it. If the receiver is not understanding the message, then the communication is incomplete. So to clarify understanding is the answer. Which of the following is a characteristic of effective listening? Effective listening is much essential during communication. So which of the following characteristic of effective listening? Giving advice, asking questions, maintaining eye contact, all of the above. So answer will be all of the above, because effective listening is giving advice also. If you are listening effectively, you can give advice. If you are sorry for interruption. If you are asking questions, then it is also a sign of effective listening. Maintaining eye contact is also a sign of effective listening. So answer will be the all of above. What is the primary function of a search engine? This question is from ICT, Information Communication Technology. So what is the primary function of search engine? To provide information, to facilitate communication, to index web pages, to analyze data. So answer will be to index web pages. Question number 10. Which of the following is a benefit of using ICT in education? Nowadays, every education system is using ICT in full-fledged manner. So we have to identify which benefit is required here. The question is asking like that. Which benefit is important for education, uses of ICT for education? So the answer will be, what will be the answer? Let us read. Increased access to information. Yes, it is also correct. Improved student engagement. Yes, it is also correct. Enhanced teachers' productivity. Yes, it is also correct. So answer will be all of the above. Now it is a question of mathematics, so you can solve it on your paper and pen by using a pen. So you can read it. If it takes 5 machines 5 minutes to make 5 widgets, how long it will take 100 machines to make 100 widgets? If 5 machines take 5 minutes to 5 widgets, okay, then 100 machines, for how long it will take to 100 machines to make 100 widgets? So the answer will be A, 5 minutes. You have to solve it on your rough paper. A snail is at the bottom of a 20-foot well. Each day it climbs up 3 feet, but at night it slips back 2 feet. How many days it will take for the snail to reach the top of the well? Here the answer will be C, 22 days. Please solve by yourself, because on screen we cannot solve because of insufficient space here. And question number 13, which of the following is not a type of research design? There are 4 research designs are here. So which is not a research design? Experimental research design is also there, quasi-experimental research design is also there, survey method is also a research design, but case study is not a research design. So answer will be D. What is the primary purpose of literature review in research? To provide an overview of the research. Primary purpose of literature review in research. Why literature review is required in research process? To provide an overview of the research, to identify gaps in existing research, to develop a research hypothesis, to summarize the findings of previous studies. So answer will be B, to identify the gaps in existing research. This is the primary purpose of literature review, because whenever you are reviewing any literature, you are finding the gaps in existing research. Suppose that you are doing the research and before it somebody else has done research related to your topic. So you can find the gaps, find the loopholes in that research, and you can do accordingly. So literature review is quite necessary for that. So it is the primary purpose of literature review. Which of the following is a characteristic of good research question? It is too broad, it is too narrow, it is specific and focused, it is vague and unclear. So if it is too broad, then it will not be appropriate. It is too narrow, then it is also not be appropriate. So answer will be C. It is specific and focused, it will be necessary. What does ICT stands for? ICT stands for Information and Communication Technology, International Communication Technology, Intelligent Communication Technology, Innovative Communication Technology. All these 3 are not correct. So answer will be option A. Question number 7. Which of the following is an example of ICT? Radio, television, computer, all of the above. Which of the following is the example of ICT? So answer will be option D, all of the above. Because by using radio, you can also using information and communication technology. Television is also a mode of ICT, and computer is also the mode of ICT. So the answer will be all of the above. What is the primary function of a computer? To provide information, to facilitate communication, to process data, to entertain. So the answer will be C, to process data, because in a computer data is being processed. What is the brain of the computer? It is commonly known to all of you in the modern era of computer science. It is a very simple question for all of you. So it will be the CPU. Which of the following is an example of software? MS Windows, Google Chrome, Adobe Photoshop, all of the above. Which of the example is the example of software? Answer: all of the above. All these are softwares. What is the primary function of a keyboard? To provide input, to provide output, to process data, to store data. The answer will be to provide input, because keyboard is an input device. What is the primary function of a router? It connects device to a network, to provide internet, to route data packets, to provide network security. The answer will be to provide network security. Which of the following is an example of a network protocol? HTTP, that means Hypertext Transfer Protocol, and FTP, next TCP IP. So all of the above are network protocols. What is the primary function of a web browser? I think this question is once again repeated here. So the answer will be to display web pages. What is the primary function of database management system? To store data, retrieve data, manage data, to provide network security. Answer will be C, to manage data. Which of the following is an example of a database management system? MySQL, Oracle, Microsoft Access, all of the above. The answer will be all of the above, because MySQL, Oracle and Microsoft Access all are database management systems. What is the primary function of a firewall? To provide network security, to provide internet access, to route data packets, to manage data. 27. The answer will be A, to provide network security. The primary function of firewall is to provide network security. Answer will be A. What is the primary function of e-learning? To provide online courses, to provide online tutorials, to provide online training, to provide online education. E-learning. What is the primary function of e-learning? The answer will be D, to provide online education, because in e-learning online education is being provided to people. Which of the following is an example of digital literacy? Digital literacy is the method through which literacy is spread through in digital way. The options are ability to use a computer, ability to use internet, ability to use software applications, all of the above. The answer will be all of the above, because if you are digital literate, then you will be able to handle a computer, use a computer, and you can use internet also, and you can use also the software applications. So answer will be all of the above. 30. What is the primary function of learning management system? To provide online courses, to provide online tutorials, to manage online courses, to manage online tutorials. And the answer will be C, to manage online courses. In LMS, learning management system, online courses are being provided. What is the primary function of artificial intelligence, AI? And this, in the modern era of AI, you should know what is the primary function, why AI is required. To provide automation, to provide machine learning, to provide natural language processing, to provide expert systems. The answer will be B, to provide machine learning. Which of the following is an example of Internet of Things, IoT? Smart home devices, wearable devices, autonomous vehicles, all of the above. Answer will be all of the above, because smart home devices are also Internet of Things, wearable devices like digital watches are also Internet of Things, autonomous vehicles are also Internet of Things. So answer will be all of the above. What is the primary function of blockchain technology? Primary functions of blockchain technology: to provide secure data storage, to provide secure data transmission, to provide secure online transaction, to provide secure cryptocurrency transaction. 33. Answer will be to provide secure online transactions. The blockchain technology. What is the primary function of ICT in education? In education, what is the primary function of ICT? To provide online courses, to provide online tutorials, to enhance teaching and learning, to provide online training. So to enhance teaching and learning, ICT is playing a great role. Answer will be C. Which of the following is an example of ICT based educational resource? E-book, online tutorial, educational software, all of the above. Answer will be all of the above, because through ICT, e-books are generated, online tutorials are being conducted, and educational softwares are being made. So all of the above will be answer. What is the primary goal of people development? And this question is from people development and environment. So the first question is, what is the primary goal of people development? To increase productivity, to enhance skills and knowledge, to improve employee satisfaction, to reduce costs. So the answer will be B, to enhance skills and knowledge. Which of the following is a key aspect of people development? Training and development, performance management, career development, all of the above. Training and development is also a key aspect of people development. Performance management is also an aspect of people development. Career development is also an aspect. So answer will be all of the above. What is the role of a mentor in people development? What are being done by a mentor in people development? It provides training, it offers guidance and support to evaluate performance, to provide feedback. What does the mentor during people development works? So answer will be B, to offer guidance and support, because a mentor everywhere during the people development process, the mentor guides and supports. What is the primary cause of environmental degradation? Industrialization, population growth, climate change, all of the above. It's very simple, all of the above will be the answer. Which of the following is a key aspect of environmental sustainability? Conservation of natural resources, reduction of greenhouse gas emission, promotion of renewable energy, all of the above. The question is key aspect of environmental sustainability. Sustainability in Hindi you can say टिकाऊ, ज़्यादा देर चलने वाला. So conservation of natural resources is required for sustainability. Reduction of greenhouse gas emission is also required. Promotion of renewable energy is also required. So all of the will be the answer. What is the role of individual in environmental conservation? To reduce, reuse and recycle. Yes. To use public transportation, to conserve water and energy. All three things are required. So all of them will be answer. How can people development contribute to environmental sustainability? By promoting eco-friendly practices, by developing skill for sustainable development, by encouraging environmental awareness. So all of the above will be the answer. How can individual contribute to environmental conservation? Through people development, by developing skills for social development or sustainable development, by promoting environmental awareness, by encouraging eco-friendly practices. So all of the above will be the answer. A company wants to reduce its carbon footprint. What can it do? Invest in renewable energy. It implements energy efficient practices, promotes sustainable transportation. So answer will be all of the above. Which of the following is a type of university in India? This question is from the chapter of higher education. So which of the following is a type of university in India? Central university is also a type of university. State university is also a type of university. Deemed university is also a type of university. So answer will be all of the above. What is the purpose of National Assessment and Accreditation Council, NAC? To access and accredit universities, to regulate university education, to promote research and innovation, to provide funding to universities. So the answer will be A, to assess and accredit universities. This team and this organization only accredits universities, it grades the universities like A plus, evaluates the values of universities. What is the primary purpose of research in higher education? What is the primary purpose of research in higher education? Why research is used in higher education? To generate new knowledge, to improve teaching method, to develop new technologies, to solve social problems. So the answer will be A, to generate new knowledge. By research, new knowledges and new outcomes, new inventions are getting generated. So research is involved in higher education. What is the primary goal of sustainable development? To promote economic growth, to protect the environment, to ensure social justice, to balance economic, social and environmental needs. What is the primary goal of sustainable development? To promote economic growth, to protect environment, to ensure social justice, to balance economic, social and economical needs. It will be the answer, because sustainability development goal focuses on economic, social and environmental needs. So it will be the answer. So thank you so much for today. We have discussed about 50 questions, not 50 questions, because question number 47 and 49 are not there. So unfortunately we missed those questions during making the presentation. So how do you feel after completing this test series? So you can comment your views so that I can prepare more videos accordingly, and I can also try to develop my quality of the video and the quality of the content.